My name is Clipper White. I'm a JTech student, and today we're going to do a vehicle brake inspection. We're starting from the driver's side and working our way around the vehicle. Now, as you can see, we've already got the tires off and have the caliper exposed. What we're going to do is show you the difference in getting new brake pads versus the brake pads that you came in with. Okay? Now, the bolts are already off the caliper, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to slip it off very gingerly. Now, we don't want to have any kinks in these lines, therefore we take a hanger and we hang the caliper up in the air. Like so. Okay? Now, this is a brake pad deption tool. This is used to let you know how severe your pads are if they're bad. Okay? Now, we're going to take this pad here off just to show you. Okay? The difference in needing pads. When your pads are worn down to the point where it's to the red, that means you need service soon. So these pads right now are just that thin. They need to be serviced. That's the outer pads. Let's go to the inward pads. Here again, the same thing. Measuring them, and you can, as you can see, they're right at the service soon mark. So these are going to need to be serviced soon. Or replaced rather. Now, we're going ahead and doing an inspection on this rotor. Now, from Pro Demand, the rotor, the spec states that it has to be at least 26 inches, that is, in diameter. This is actually reading from this tool here, which reads rotors. This is reading below 9. So this rotor needs to be replaced. Now, one of the things you want to make sure when you do a proper brake inspection that your brake fluid is full in the brake reservoir, which is located here. And as you can see, it is full. Also, you want to make sure that when you get into the vehicle that you do not have a spongy pedal. It has to be firm. And as you can see, we have a firm pedal. Now we're at the rears. We've already had broken the bolts down, so we can go ahead and slip the caliper off. Okay. Now we got the bolts off the caliper. We'll go ahead and slip it on off. Okay. We have a wire hanger here, so we can hold the calipers up in the air so that way the lines don't get kinked or get a nick in them or any type of damage. Just find a nice little spot to hang them on. There. Now we're going to inspect these pads. And as you can see, the pads are pretty decent. But we're going to go ahead and do an inspection on these real quick. Now, according to this thickness gauge, the pads are pretty decent. You can see right here, from light to moderate to severe, we are at light wear, and these are for the rears. Okay. So the thickness, this is the outer pad. We're going to go to the inner pad and do the same inspection. Same inspection being light wear. So these pads are good. Now, using a micrometer to measure this pad, the spec pad comes to 8.6 to 9.1, and this is actually measuring at 7.9. So this rotor needs to be replaced. Now, keep in mind the specs for the pads are 8.9, and these are 8.8. These pads here in the rear are about 8.8 to 9.1. So they're good.